So I was playing some of the pre-sequel, and I found a pretty interesting glitch here. So, to start out, you just want to get the quest, kill Meg, and kill Meg. Pretty simple. Excuse my terribleness with the Flacker. Just getting started with it. Flacker does some very interesting things with Vengeance Cannon and Fire Rate boosts too. Like, see, if you look at all these shots it's shooting that it's not actually shooting anything but Vengeance Cannon. I don't know, it's weird. So, once you kill Meg, pick up whatever loot you want, I guess. And you're gonna head over to the elevator. And once you press the elevator button, you just want to turn around and run into the wall. And you will be under the map on this little platform here. You can look off to the side and see an interestingly textured version of the moon with a little part of it that's constantly exploding. And you can explore around a little bit. You can shoot up into the map, kind of. It hits an invisible wall. Grenades don't do very well either. Also, you will fail the quest at some point if you move around enough. Not really sure why. This area is solid. If you jump off towards the... If you go too close to the actual moon, you will, you will die. Also, if you run in here, you can actually get back inside on the other side of the trash compactor on the outside. Don't know why you want to, but you can. It can crash you against the wall and kill you. I was waiting here hoping to see if it would close and you can get back in there, but it can't. You can walk around off to the left side here. Not really much point to doing that either. I mean, you can just see some, it's kind of interesting, the textures that stick off to the side there. If you go around, and again, if you go too close to the moon, you will just die, as shown right here. You didn't actually fall anywhere, you just die. So, don't do that. And then, I'm going to cut to a different clip here. Just, I guess, showing how to do it again, but this is 2 more things you can do with this. Right here, if you get this jump well enough, you can actually get back in. Again, there's absolutely no point in doing that, but you can. The ceiling of that is not a solid object for whatever reason. And then go back up. And this is what's the more interesting part. So you get down over here, jump off down to the side, and you want to jump off of this wall, or off this ledge, towards the rest of the satellite. And I was just calling in Wolf and Saint for some movement speed bonuses. You don't need movement speed bonuses, you can do this without them. This was my first time doing it. Oh, I mean, this is my first time after the first, okay, second time, but the first time I missed the jump. So I was trying out some movement speed bonuses. And as you see here, this little platform down, you can see approaching slowly. You just want to land on that. I mean, actually, you don't have to, but it's the only thing down here. If you remember from Borderlands 2 on any of the glitches where you can get out of the map, there's a couple of them where there's a little platform at the bottom. And it's for, like, when you load up the map, it puts you there for, like, a half second while it loads the rest of the map. The one on Borderlands 2 was, like, a blue and white checkered. This one's just solid gray, which is interesting. But while you're down here, you can see the moon, see the satellite, which is actually quite large from the outside of it. I think it's really the only place in the game where you can get a good view of the outside of the satellite from up close. And it's a pretty cool place for dueling. You can look back up into the map. Yeah, just a cool little glitch that I found. Have a nice day.
Where you go, boy?
Hey, Frosty!